Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about some of the goals for my channel, some goals for me for this year, and of course I'm going to be putting on some makeup. So if you are interested in where this channel is heading, what I plan on doing for this brand new year of 2020, then stay tuned because we're going to get started right now. So I did my hair for you. I put it up in my signature messy bun. You're welcome. I feel like last year, and some of you are going to be like, are you kidding? A lot of the reasons I didn't film a lot is because I didn't want to do my hair. Fail, just a complete fail. So I'm going to try to be better, but let's just all understand that this is a makeup / lifestyle channel, not so much a hair channel, because it's long. Like, my hair is super long. It has grown so much from last year. And I get so hot filming and I just get irritable. So I figured, you know what, let me just put it up. It creates a better, visible canvas for you. So that's where I'm at. I already have my foundation and my concealer on, and I just used a new product that I've never used before. And this has been out for a long time. I'm not sure why. This is the It Cosmetics, the Bye Bye Pores. I used it for right here. And what is this sorcery? Like, oh my word, this is amazing. I don't know why I've not tried this before. I got this for Christmas and flawless. Like, I'm pretty happy with how my face looks, and I don't have bronze or anything. Of course, when I put that on, things come together, but like for just a base, I'm impressed. So for this video, I'm going to try to kind of talk through a few of the products, but I really want to focus more on goals. So I'm going to start off with my eyes. And for eyes, I am, hold on, let me cut this package open because I'm prepared. I am going to be using this Hot Chocolate Eyes. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I've actually never used an e.l.f. eyeshadow before. I've used all of their face products, but I've never actually used an eyeshadow before. And this is really pretty. Look at those colors. So I'm pretty excited to be trying this out. Hopefully, we get a decent look out of here. So for this year, one of the biggest things that I really want to focus on is, of course, growing my channel, but actually maintaining consistency. And I make jokes about it all the time, but I really do want to, because there's no reason that I cannot be consistent. So what I've done so far is I went through some of, my favorite channels. And I kind of wrote down the topics of their videos that are my favorite. And I think that actually sitting with a calendar, or even, because I do a lot of digital planning on my iPad, and I think that actually planning out what I want to film is going to be one of the game changers for me this year. I'll have all these ideas, but I just get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, when I sit down, do I want to do this? I need to have a focus. Like, okay, today I'm filming this. Tomorrow I'm going to edit this. So I think being a little more organized and diligent in that is going to really help me as far as maintaining consistency. It's not even so much the filming that kind of gets me, it is the editing, because editing for me, I am a little bit hard on myself. I know that, I don't really refer back to it a whole lot, but when I was in college in my undergrad, I actually had an internship at the news channel. And one of the biggest things I focused on was the editing and actually producing. So that part, I am kind of hard on myself. Like, I typically will not put up a video if I'm not happy with how it's edited. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm perfect by any means, because I do not work in the news space, and I know what I'm doing, and I just refuse to put out a video, like I've said before, just to put out a video. So I want to make sure that what I'm putting out, is content that I would want to watch. I have to work out a schedule where I can actually edit and produce the things that I want to put out. You know, another change this year, and you know, I have to be very honest that it was kind of catapulted from Vlogmas, that I want to increase some of the lifestyle stuff that I do on the channel, as far as doing different vlogs, you know, capturing different memories. I've said in several videos that that's where I want to go. That does not mean that beauty is leaving. That is the sole base of this channel, is beauty, because that's what I enjoy, and I enjoy the teaching aspect of it. I enjoy trying new products. So the beauty part will not leave, but I am introducing more of the just general lifestyle stuff. So hopefully, you know, you will enjoy those different vlogs and things like that, you know, because I've really enjoyed making them. And Vlogmas was a really interesting time for me, because I definitely was very vulnerable as far as doing the vlogs. And I wasn't really sure if that's, you know, if I could do them, if I would like them, because, you know, I kind of feel like I don't live a super interesting life some days. But, you know, I find that, you know, people like seeing me clean up my makeup room or show my makeup room and my makeup collection and things like that. So I think I'm going to actually incorporate a lot more of that, because I still have a lot of declutters to go through this year and things like that. So that's going to be coming. Another thing that you will see on this channel is probably some tears, because I'm committing to a 1 year no buy. I know. And do I think that I will make it a full year? I think I can make it a full year. Do I know if I want to make it a full year? I don't know. So what I am doing, because I have such an extensive collection, I am trying to go through some of it. And by that, I mean using products that I've had that are perfectly good. But like, does anybody really need like 20 primers? No. Does anybody really need 40 foundations? No. Those are not my numbers. Those are probably actually quite conservative in comparison to what is my collection. I am thinking about doing a full collection video, so I can kind of get the numbers of where I'm starting from here in January, and then doing a comparison video at the end of the year. If that's something that you would be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments, and that's something I definitely can document. And a lot of people are probably gonna ask, you know, well, what prompted this no buy? Well, a lot of things have prompted it. Just the sheer volume, I think, is one of the biggest things. There is a ton of products that never get used, and it's not so much, you know, the waste part of it, because I'll be very transparent and say, you know, I've never really considered the waste of things in terms of, you know, how that impacts the environment and the packaging and what can and cannot be recycled, those types of things. But I just have so much and I don't need any more. So I am committing to trying to not buy any new cosmetic products unless it's something that is a replacement. Now, I am going to put this out so it's not something that's used, you know, as an excuse for myself, because I know how I am and I'll own it. You know, I can look right here. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 setting sprays. Why? Why do you have 8 setting sprays? Because you're crazy. Because I enjoy makeup. So I really want to try to burn through some of these products so I don't have to throw things away. Because most of my collection is newer. I do have some things that are older that definitely could be thrown away, which you'll see in declutters and also throwaways videos that are going to come up. But I wanted to make a better effort in using what I have and using the products and actually enjoying my collection and looking for things and rediscovering products. So I am committed. And I will also say that this no buy, or in some areas it's going to be a low buy. I will be very transparent there. It's really across the board for us. And for us, me and my husband are very much on board with this. We both love TJ Maxx. Love TJ Maxx. I need to not go in that store. I need another Ray Dunn mug like I need a hole in the head. You know, there's some things that we are giving up just to try to live a little more simply. And I don't mean like we're not going minimalist. Like that is not my journey. What is my journey is not having crap everywhere in my house. I don't need the stuff, you know. Are we gonna maybe treat ourselves a few times? I'm sure we probably will, even though I'm really trying to not do that. So I'm just staying out of these stores. You know, I wanna make sure that I'm shopping for the things that we need, like for food and things like that, rather than, oh, it's stock up. You know, we don't need to stock up. There's only 2 of us. So we wanna be more mindful. We're trying to save money for a trip that we have as a family in December or in November. So, you know, we have to do something in order to get ready for that, because I want to be able to go on that trip and have a good time and not have to worry about, you know, what we're buying or how we're going to pay for X, Y, and Z. You know, we're very blessed that we don't have a lot of credit card debt. So we only have 3 credit cards, and I would like those to be paid off before we go. So that way we can use those for our shopping and things like that. I just prefer to get like the cash back and things like that, which is what you get from the credit cards. Side note, did you know that Venmo and Cash App also do that now? I think it's Venmo, where if you're using your Venmo card, or is it Cash App? It's one of the 2, where you're using it, you can look in the app and see, and it actually gives you like 5 and 10% cash back at some stores. Sephora is on there. Not that I'll get to, you know, do that anytime soon. You know, we just want to make some better financial decisions and not just be so impulsive. And I'm the shopper. I know I'm the shopper. I love to shop. I love to shop. It is just, it's my jam. I love shopping. But I don't need anything else. So I'm really starting to get better on the reselling portion. I sell on Mercari. My link for that is down below. I sell a lot of makeup and such that, like, I get home, I swatch, I don't like it, or if I get it in BoxyCharm and I already have it, you know, I need to stop amassing all of this stuff and this makeup just because I enjoy it, you know, because it does take a long time to go through. And I'm starting to look at some things in my collection, and I am sad because I know that the end of its lifespan is coming soon. And you know what, to throw makeup away, that for a makeup lover and collector, that's really difficult. And I know people think I can't do it, which is what makes me commit even more so. So this year is a no buy. We've also been using the budgeting app YNAB, which is you need a budget. I've been using it for a really long time. We used it before we moved overseas. We've just begun using it again, probably 7 or 8 months or so ago now. It's fantastic if you are looking for a way to kind of get your finances under control, or to kind of see where your money is going, because for a long time that was our problem, is we were like, we make decent money, where is our money going? And I'm going to tell you, eating out is the #1 culprit. For me and my husband, that is our #1 thing. So we have made a very conscious decision that we will have a very strict eating out budget every month, and that's what we're sticking to. Operation save some cash so I can go blow it all in New York City in November. No, I'm not going to blow it all, but I am just trying to be a little more conscious of spending decisions. So something personal that I would like to work on is I really would like to be in better shape by the time I hit 40. That's this year. That is like staring down the barrel of a gun. I don't feel 40. I barely feel 30, if I'm being very honest, until I go to get up from this chair, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'm so old. I've always kind of felt pretty young and mindset wise, and I think it's because we don't have kids, and you know, we don't have that level of tired that kind of goes with us. But you know, I'm gonna be 40 this year. And you know, you think when you're 20 or whatever, you know, oh, you know, by 40 I'm gonna have like everything is going to be together and, you know, like, does anybody really have their stuff together by the time they're 40, like truly together? Or are you still working on it? Like, if you are 40 or above, I need to know. I need to know if you have like does it look like what you thought it was going to look like? But no, like, I mean, I just want to be in a better place at the end of this year than we are at the beginning. I mean, we are not in a bad position. You know, we are thinking about, you know, maybe starting to look for like a forever home, which that's kind of scary if I'm being very honest. There are some potential changes coming as far as work and things like that. And that's just, you know, that's kind of part of being in the corporate world somewhere, you know, and we're okay with changes. You know, we've uprooted and moved across the world, so we can handle changes. It's just sometimes they come and it's not in your time. And so we want to make sure that, you know, we're ready for things that could potentially be coming. Well, so before I talk about any other goals, can we talk about this eyeshadow palette? Holy cow. It's really, really pretty. Let me zoom you in so you can get a closer look at this. Is that eyeshadow not just stunning? Like, this palette, I'm excited to use some other colors. I mean, it's pretty dark, but oh, I really like this. I am going to use, this is new. This is from KKW Beauty. And this is in Enchanting. It's a very pretty color though. So, oh wow, this is so soft. Ooh, this is really nice. Hopefully my lips don't get really angry about this, because they've been angry about a few new products I've tried lately. So hopefully they can kind of stay on board. I'm going to add just a little bit of bronzer because I feel like I need it. This is the NARS bronzer, and this is in Seaside. So one other thing that I do want to do, and actually I need to do this probably today so I don't forget. I want to go through my YouTube and my Instagram account and Twitter, and I want to write down like the number of subscribers and followers that I have on each of those. And I got that idea from Stacey Lee Beauty in her goals video. She talked about it. And I thought that that was a really good idea because, you know, everybody always says, oh, I want to grow my channel and, you know, I want to do this and that. But you forget to write down like where you started, and I won't remember. I know that I did put out my social media goals as far as subscribers and followers. I did that the other day on Twitter. And if you're not following me on Twitter, you should. I do engage with everybody that, you know, that speaks to me or tweets at me and things like that, which is always fun. And I find that it's a really easy place to build community because it just feels more real time. I am a very long time Twitter refuser. I recently started using Twitter probably in March or April of last year, and I've met some of the best people. So if you have not followed me on Twitter, or if you are still unsure if you want to do Twitter, I'd say try it. There are some dumpster fires on Twitter, I'm not gonna lie, but I do enjoy engaging with people on there. It's just easier, and you know, it's an automatic, it's very personable, so I do like that part. As well as Instagram, I don't think that as many people engage kind of personally anymore on Instagram. At least I don't find that to be true with my account. But I am looking forward to growing my socials this year, to growing my channel, and really putting some energy into really good content for you guys. So if there is something that you would like to see me do specifically on my channel, either beauty and or lifestyle, organization, you know, home organization, just maybe different activities, things like that, please make sure that you link those down below, or comment those down below rather. Any products that I used, I will try to remember to put in the description box but I think I showed everything. Let me see. So my foundation, I don't think that I mentioned this. I'm using the BH Liquid Foundation, the Naturally Flawless. This one is a rediscovery. Thanks to my no-buy. I wanted a different foundation. I found that one in my drawer and I'm really loving it so far. Elf palette. This is hot. I like this palette. I can't wait to use that again. For my concealer, I'm still on the Jeffree Star kick. Highlighter, this is the Ciate, the Confetti highlighter. I got this in my BoxyCharm this past month. I used the Bye Bye Pores from It Cosmetics. Amazing, another really great one. I just used the Tarteist mascara, and this is a good one for me. I only wear this for a short amount of time though because it's not waterproof. So Tarte, can you please make it waterproof? I think I mentioned everything that I used. If not, I will try to link all the products used down below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your goals are for 2020. You know, it's a brand new year, brand new decade. Might as well start off strong with some goals. And I find that sometimes it's easier to stick to them when they're in writing. So I will definitely write out my goals underneath this video as well. And I'll add any that I might have forgotten because I'm sure I did, because I didn't write anything down. I'm already off to a great start. So thank you so much for watching. If you have not, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and if you are not subscribed, consider doing so. It's free. I don't charge you. This is not Netflix. This isn't Roku. So free subscription just for you in the new year. A good way to save money. So if you want to keep up with my year-long no-buy, make sure that you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.